Yo, 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 what you doing, man?
Shit, fucking, sleeping, dude. I was about to edit my third video.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't mean to wake you up.
Are you good? I was about to hop on. I'm about to do some edits.
Dude, Hogwarts Legacy just dropped. I'm about to start streaming it.
Oh, really?
I mean, my stream quality not going to be great, but if I'm going to play the game, might as well stream it while it's hot, you know what I'm saying?
I got you, brother. How are you, man?
I'm doing pretty good. Some things have been going on. My sister got out of rehab recently. She's staying with me and some interesting things. But nothing too crazy. I got into some church groups and stuff, trying to kind of having some anger problems and stuff, but trying to get a grip on that.
I see.
What about you, man?
I sent you my second video. I uploaded it.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch it. I've been really swamped, but I promise you I will, man. I promise.
Okay. Did you see my third one? We countered a raid, and I fucking took off and killed a bunch of people.
You know what? I've got this. Well, okay, I had something I wanted to send you, but it's honestly just not developed enough yet. Like, it's just 2 clips put together with like a cool little corny editing style, and I want to make it more than that before. Like, I'm like, this is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
But how's roast been going for you, man? You still enjoying the shit out of it?
Yeah. I mean, I can show you a clip that I played. I don't know. Up to you.
Yeah, I'm down, man. I'm sitting here configuring the settings now.
All right, let me show you. Hold on, I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna call you.
All right, you do.
Yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Alright, check this out. Alright, you see it?
Yeah.
Alright, check this shit out. Hold on, where's this shit at? Alright, I think it starts like right here. Check this out.
Hey, can you unfull screen it? For some reason that was bigger on my screen.
You want me to do what again?
Can you unfull screen it? It's bigger like that for whatever reason. Like on my view, when it's like that, it's a lot bigger.
Alright, so you want me to do like this?
Yeah.
Hold on, where's it at? Oh, it's right here. Check this shit out.
This whole day we've been battling these motherfuckers. It's the same dudes.
Hold on, how are they? They're about to get in. They're about to get in. My core. Okay. Okay, now I'm pushing around right now. One more rocket. They're in.
Okay.
Kill the guy in the tower. Got one down.
I've shot him like 7 times.
This is something I'd never think I'd have to say, but I'm pretty sure you would shit on me, bro.
Okay. Oh, I died to the guy outside. They're all low, bro. waste of rockets. Yeah.
Hey, what? Oh, building plan, stupid building plan. Oh, this guy's down. Oh, shit. I put one down right outside your door.
There's one guy dead in the tower.
I killed him. Oh, I'm dead. There's just one more.
Push him.
He's down? One more
killed him.
inside. One more inside. Oh.
Unfortunate.
I see him.
He's really low.
He's in here. He's in this hallway right here.
I wish I wasn't bad.
Have you thought about playing Star Citizen at all? Chow, I think you would make amazing Star Citizen content.
What were we saying?
Have you thought about playing Star Citizen at all, dude? I think watching your editing style and just you in general playing some Star Citizen would be a really interesting thing.
I'll check it out.
Do you know?
But check this.
Go ahead. I was just gonna.
Yeah, check. Okay, I'm gonna take a look. Hold on. Just check this part right here.
Cons.
We're gonna eat in that hallway. Hey, Tommy. Give me a gun. Who's in here?
Chasing him naked.
Kill him. There's a guy.
That dude just F1 right in front of me. That's awesome. There's a naked right here.
Hit him once. It killed me.
I need a gun.
Get in there.
I need a gun.
I wasn't even Hold on. Got him. Got that motherfucker. HLMG, baby.
Somebody just killed me.
Fire, I'm resing you. Okay.
Killed the guy in the tower. Tower's clear.
Oh, all right. Here. I see it. Phil, trying to get in here and seal.
Seal, bro.
There's a naked coming. We're all getting, dude. What's going on? Who's talking?
Who the fuck's talking?
I need wood. Fucking wood. Hold it down, guys.
I need ammo.
What do you need? Got it, ammo.
I need pistol
I need
ammo.
silly meds. I got it. Here, I gave you pistol ammo right here. Me, that's a ladder.
Naked right here.
It's boo-boo. It's just boo-boo. It's boo-boo. Fucking. Move out of the bullets. I'm trying to got hit. Alright. Oh, building had hammer. Come on.
Were you guys getting raided?
Yeah.
I'm going to get you one now.
No, I just need fucking.
Kill the guy in the rock. I'm getting shot. Vote on me. Vote. Who's representing me? King B.
I had 2 health, man. I'm sorry.
Let me in.
Poopy, stop looking at the down here. I got a shotgun down here, right here. No. Hold it down. Alright, I'm gonna put a door right here. Put in that backpack on the floor. Alright.
Boo-boo.
Alright. Good shot.
I'm heading back.
Alright, I'm gonna lock this shit up right here. You guys good right there right now?
Yeah, everything's
Yeah. Alright, I need to make the garage doors. I need metal. Who got metal?
I do. I'll go get it.
I mean, get some metal.
Oscar Mike.
You got that LMG?
Check this out right here.
Inside. Let me in there. Let me inside there.
Let's see it.
Literally have it.
Whoa. They're back.
You need one inside? Yeah. Let me in. I have important shit on me.
Killed one. I killed one. No, I killed one.
Electronic. What's up? Yeah, look.
I killed
Right
Ozzy.
Is it no one, guys?
Oh, no.
Guy.
Cons. I'm gonna push up on the guy in the rock. Go. There's someone there. Careful.
Ammo.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
Bro, I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna show you exactly.
Good shit, bro. What do you think? I'm dead.
You're a fucking beamer now.
Oh my god, dude. I can't even fucking believe I just did half things then. What I just did.
Hold on, let me.
They are upset. Hold on. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to clip that and make it into like a 15-minute video.
So yeah, just cut out all the running and shit. It should fit pretty easily.
Yeah, that's pretty safe though, right?
Yeah, they were good plays, man. And like I said, I never thought I'd have to say this, but I'm pretty sure if we played together now, you'd be the fucking PvP guy.
Yeah, I got a lot of hours in.
I still don't even have a PC. I've been supposed to get one a couple of times, but I've actually started I've basically got all the parts I need. All I need is I gotta get a new CPU, and then my PC will be up and running. Honestly, it's not gonna be rust worthy, but I will be able to play at low settings. So, I mean, playing is better than not playing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Have you checked out the new Harry Potter game at all? Is it captured?
Let me take a look at it. I've seen it. I've seen commercials for it. Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah. I'm actually... Give me 1 second.
I want to watch the trailer.
Howdy, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? Somebody just hopped in the stream. I'm still... Streaming is going to be a major, thing that I have to get adjusted to, because it's very hard for me to, fill up... I guess because people aren't interacting with me, then I just need to be talking and, voicing thoughts, you know? So, when somebody does join, they're entertained, and it's not just, me being, not talking for hours. And so when somebody does join, I'm not prepared to commentate. Does that make sense? Yeah. Commentating is a weird aspect of playing games, because usually when I play games, unless I'm talking to you or something, I'm quiet. You know, I got music going, something along those lines. Yeah. And that's just not what it is anymore. Yeah, I'm about to start my playthrough if you want to hop on the stream, but I don't know how well it's going to be or anything.
Yeah, I got you. I'll just finishing up some of these edits.
Yeah, no, man, go ahead and focus on that. It's really no big deal to me. High contrast text, high contrast gameplay. I don't know about that.
Yeah, deserver.
Terms of service, accept. And Star Citizen, I was starting to tell you about it. Star Citizen is basically, now it's still got a long way to go, but it's basically a space, it's probably going to be the best space sim we ever have so far. If you look it up, it's you can actually go out and you can be a pirate and you can destroy other ships. When people's ships get destroyed, they fall and you can go salvage them. And it's a hardcore kind of experience. If your ship gets shot down, your ship is gone. And if you spend all the time getting the best ship in the game and your best ship in the game just got gone, you know, there is an insurance system, but the insurance system is really expensive once you get to those higher. It's basically insurance, you know, what's the value of it? Pay a percentage. And so, in a lot of ways, it's going to be too hardcore for some people. But also, sorry, I'm having to read this little thing. I guess there's so many people joining the game right now that I can't get into the game servers.
Really? Is it an RPG?
Yeah, so it's a role-playing game. Now, when I say I can't get into the game servers, like, I'm going to be able to play because it's a single-player experience only at the moment. But there's, like, this little, like, reward thing that they're doing with their servers where, like, oh, you can customize your wand and you get this cool little mask, and I'm not going to be able to just do that right off of the rip because I guess their servers are so polluted. I'll sit here and try a few times. But yeah, Star Citizen is basically going to be like a really hardcore kind of one of those experiences. But it's also going to be so they've got like over 700 planets already that are like, it's, to put it into perspective, flying from one because some of the planets are just like, they don't have civilization on them, right? But there's some that are like future civilizations, some that are like Earth-like civilizations. Well, to get between a lot of these civilized places, like, you gotta imagine how far you would have to go, like, to another galaxy. Well, the game tries to actually emulate that, and like, you'll have like 15-minute in-ship flight times. But the problem with that right now is like, the game's a little too buggy, so people will spend 15 minutes getting places. And the game has, honestly, some of the most beautiful graphics you will see. But technology hasn't caught up with it. Like, a 4090 cannot run the game at over 100 FPS.
Really?
It just can't. And a 4090 will tank to 30 FPS in some of the situations.
So it's too much though.
Yeah, but technology will catch up, you know? But honestly, I can't complain because think about how many companies underdevelop so that they have more and more to release later on and they don't have to develop again. Like, oh, we've already made this, but let's release it later. And let's just release this half-baked version. So when we do go to upgrade, it's this. Well, they're doing the opposite where they're like, okay, let's bake this baby all the way. And then when people are ready to eat it, they will, you know?
Kind of like Rust.
Yeah, so like why Rust went on the performance and it's going to be quite more extreme, but it's like, okay, why do we limit ourselves because other people can't experience yet when they do get to experience it, it could be the best experience that they have. So there's that aspect to it, but like in the moment right now, what it translates to is, oh, I spent 15 minutes flying this place and I was excited to get there. But when I got there, the assets started loading, and because it was so massive and trying to render in such high qualities, the game crashed.
Yeah.
And obviously that's not a good thing, big problem, but I'm sure they'll fix it. Oh, excuse me, man.
Bless you.
How's things going with work and all that?
What was it?
How's everything going with work?
Good. I'm just selling my cars every month. Just playing with these guys, so pretty much just go to work. Every day is the same thing. I'm making my quota, hitting all my numbers, and then I play Rust. I'm just trying to get my YouTube channel on the ground.
Yeah, that's a good idea, man. It's different than just come home and play games, but you're playing games and you're building something at the same time. So
Yeah.
what else do? You know, you take your passion and you try to make a career out of it.
Hold on. Close another video. What's it called? So my first video, only got like 77 views.
70?
Right. It's my first video. I'm still learning how to do it.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. 77 views isn't bad. Think about it. That's almost 100 people who at least clicked your video. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then I did my minute short. I got 640 views.
Okay. You gotta teach me how the short game works, man. Because that seems to be the way to break into the industry at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. I got a couple subscribers for that. And then my second video, which is a little bit better edited, I got 31 or 32 views right now, but 5 hours. So it's actually more retention.
Okay, I understand. So less views, but the majority of people watch the video all the way through. Kind of
Yes.
thing. That's
Kind of.
so. Even though you got it into less hands, the quality was better, and it kept people for longer.
Correct.
So I mean, that sounds like progress to me. It sounds like, honestly, I mean, just keep pushing your thing out there, and then like on the like even then like even me, man, like I should honestly be better about peddling your content too. Like I'm in all these Discord servers. If I just post links in there, it may not be much, but you'll get clicks, and then if the quality continues to improve, then the retention will keep hopefully improving at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
What I would do, man, is I would also just make Reddit posts. Go on the Rust Reddit, like subreddit, and just post your video, man.
Yeah.
Think about how many people are on Reddit every day just clicking everything they see.
I see. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Just, I mean, literally try not to be, like, over-impressing with it, but, or, like, maybe don't even put a message and just drop the video, because what that does is that leaves room for intrigue, you know what I mean? They kind of get to create a story in their head before they even know what's going on. If you come in and you're like, hey, I'm this new YouTube creator, and I'm just trying to, get people to see it, well, we've all heard that story too many times, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you don't do that, if you just drop the link, somebody's gonna be like, what the fuck is this? They click it, they start watching. Oh my gosh, that was kind of cool. I like his voice. I like this editing. I like something about it, you know?
Yeah.
One thing I noticed that people are gonna like is, like, you do interesting camera work.
Yeah.
And that's not something that you see outside of really developed YouTubers. And so to have somebody who they can, like, another thing to, like, capitalize upon is, in the beginning, is people love having, like, somebody they can claim. Like, oh, I was here, you know what I mean? Like, I've been here since the beginning. People love that shit. So when you come out with that good quality, and, I mean, like, you also need quantity, of course, but when you catch people's eye, and then just make sure you're following it up with, like, a video every week or two. That way, when somebody does catch your eye, they get something else, and they don't forget about you.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I think that's why I'm gonna do this like rambling video that you just watched.
Yeah.
I got like 20 minutes of it, and it was entertaining all the way through, right?
Mm-hmm. There was a little bit of running, there was a little bit here and there, but I knew something was coming. So, cut a little bit of the running out, but obviously you're just showing me the gameplay. I mean, that's completely different. But as long as you know something's coming, something cool's coming, oh, there's something going on here, and it doesn't all even have to be combat. Like, take your funny moments, that you notice. So set up get NVIDIA GeForce running on your computer. You may already have done that, and then set your like save recent gameplay thing. Set that all as high as it'll go. And I know that's
OBS right now.
Does OBS have that previous gameplay clip kind of functionality?
I just record everything, and then I just edit it through Adobe.
Okay, well, there's this really cool thing you can do with GeForce Experience, right? Where you can literally, so say you set it to like 30 minutes, right? Because what you do is whenever something happens, what you don't need to do is you don't need to worry about it in the moment. Like, oh, it's only set to 5 minutes, let me stop so I can record it. So you set it to this long time. Now, that's not great for storage, but you're going to be clipping this shit anyway. But that way, so you take that segment of 30 minutes or whatever, and you get it in the moment. But what that allows you to do is, like, outside of just, like, when you're like, okay, I'm going to record this. I'm going to, like today I'm going to record we're doing something. It will allow you to catch those funny moments, just everyday conversation with your buddies. And you can clip those, and you can put them as bloopers and filler in your videos. Like, notice, like, oh, maybe this got a little dull. Here's a little funny clip. Just a bone to throw a dog. You know what I mean? And people love that shit. Look at how H2O Delirious's channel blew up. Literally just guys in a Discord call playing subpar games, making each other laugh.
Yeah, that's pretty much like the character when folks talking, you know.
Mm-hmm. But you don't want to do it too much, because a lot of times in those situations it's hard to tell what goes on. So, like, a cool thing they did to help with that is they did subtitles in different colors for each person's voice. Does that make sense? Okay, but to do that, you also have to develop that person as a character on your channel. Make sense?
Yeah.
I hope these are like good ideas and not just shit I'm throwing at you, but I think they are. You know what I mean? These are things I've noticed people doing that these are things that have caught my interest, and I know have caught my brother's interest, and things of this nature.
Yeah. That's a good point.
So, like I said, man, I really do think your editing is good. Like, I like your camera work. The videos are not boring. The only thing I would say, and this is way more personal, is I'm just rusted out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's still a large population of people who are in love with the game, and so like I'm sure that that's not going to be a problem. Like, you've got your audience, you know. And I also like, I kind of get where you're coming from. Like, let me make Rust videos. Let me keep playing Rust because you're getting better at it, and you know what you're making content for. You know what I mean? You're not trying to get into too many avenues at once.
Right.
And so later on, you'll be able to do that and develop a style, and then you can transport that over to other genres and other things when people want to see that. But you build a character and a following. You know what I mean? But then you also see some people get too committed to one game, and then when that game goes out of style, or when that game becomes somewhat irrelevant, you also see that person become somewhat irrelevant.
Yeah.
So there's that to be wary about too, you know? It's like you don't want to be a trend, but you want to be aware of trends.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I think I'm gonna do the contacts. I'm probably gonna have like little faces to them, and then just like add the text. It might be more work, but it'll definitely like it'll be good.
Yeah.
That's a good
And
idea.
it's not like you're doing it for every bit of conversation, you know? You're doing it for things that you want to highlight.
Yeah.
There can be conversation there that's not done like that, because it's not something that you want to emphasize to the viewer. But when it is something you want to emphasize to the viewer, that's a great way of doing it. It's
Hold on one second. Good. Sorry about that.
You're good. Yep.
You still downloading the Hogwarts?
I've got it downloaded. I'm just kind of sitting in the menu. I'm claiming all my online rewards for a connection I'm not gonna get, you know.
Yeah.
But it should work tomorrow, hopefully. Well, I'm sure tomorrow the servers are gonna be even more congested, but it shouldn't be too long before I'm able to do it. I'm sure people will beat the game really quick, and then the servers will be more active. It's something that happens with every game anyway. Battlefield 2042 is something I've been playing a lot on my ps5 that's crossplay. If you've ever been interested in a Battlefield game at all.
I used to play it like years ago. Like Battlefield 3 or some shit.
Battlefield 3 was a hell of a game.
Yeah.
2042 was like, it obviously got the initial shit on, but I gotta be honest, every Battlefield game has been bad at release, and then a year or two later they fix it, and it becomes like the staple for a couple of years, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally the battlefield formula. It's like, okay, we're gonna match Call of Duty's output, but we're gonna develop the game for longer. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside the school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliezer Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of Term of Feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Morgan Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Interesting.
Suka, I'll hit you back, brother. Yeah, I'll probably join stream in like 30 minutes. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do on this editing. I'll get back to you, okay?
Okay, man. It's all good. You have a good night, okay?
You too, Suka. Later, brother.
It was wonderful.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume.
But she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin, Beard, how did you...
Wait! We did. you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.